Hello, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. I wanted to share a deeply personal and troubling experience that I've been through recently. I hope that by sharing my story, I can find some solace and perhaps help others who might be facing similar challenges. Over the past 8 weeks, I discovered that my wife had been drugging me in order to sneak out and have an affair. It's been an unimaginable ordeal to go through, and I still can't fully comprehend how someone I trusted could betray me in such a horrific way. It all started about 2 weeks after the COVID lockdowns, when her behavior and attitude underwent a drastic change. She became verbally abusive, manipulative, and would frequently gaslight me. It was a complete departure from the happy and loving marriage we had shared for over 9 years. Eventually, I found out that she was involved with her trainer, who had a home garage gym. She would crush up Ambien and mix it into my drinks, sometimes adding muscle relaxers as well, to incapacitate me. Somehow she managed to move my unconscious body from the living room to the bedroom, all while I'm over 2 meters tall and weigh 110 kilograms. What's even more alarming is that during this time, she twice asked me how to collect life insurance in the event that something happened to me. The gravity of the situation is still sinking in, and I'm coming to terms with the fact that the person I thought I knew had a dark side I never could have imagined. After I discovered her actions, I immediately took action and got a restraining order. But the emotional damage had already been done. My world was shattered, and to add to the pain, a few months later my mom passed away. It felt like the universe was piling on the suffering. I started therapy to help cope with the trauma, and one method I learned was to keep a list of the things I've learned from this experience. It's a way to find meaning in the pain and ensure that my suffering has not been in vain. Things I've learned. Whatever you tolerate will not only continue, it will get worse. When we allow certain behaviors or situations to persist without addressing them, they tend to escalate over time. If we ignore red flags or choose to tolerate mistreatment, it sends a message that such behavior is acceptable. It's essential to set boundaries and address issues early on to prevent them from worsening. Want and need are two different things. Want them, but don't need them. Understanding the difference between wanting and needing someone is crucial in relationships. Needing someone implies dependency, which can lead to unhealthy dynamics. It's healthier to want someone in your life, valuing their presence and companionship, but not relying on them for your happiness or self-worth. Never lose yourself to keep someone else. In any relationship, it's vital to maintain your individuality and pursue your interests and passions. Sacrificing your identity to please someone else can lead to resentment and a loss of self-worth. A healthy partnership allows both individuals to grow together while still nurturing their personal growth. If they don't appreciate you when you do a little, they won't appreciate you when you do a lot. In fact, they'll resent you for it and not even know why. Acts of kindness and effort should be appreciated and reciprocated in a healthy relationship. If your efforts go unnoticed or unappreciated, it may indicate a lack of emotional connection or genuine affection. Over time, this can lead to resentment and a sense of unfulfillment. Beware of people pleasers. They will deny themselves to please you, and they will hate you for it. People pleasers often sacrifice their own needs and desires to make others happy. However, deep down, they may harbor resentment and frustration as they neglect their own well-being in the process. It's essential to encourage open communication and ensure that both partners' needs are being met in the relationship. Insecurity equals dishonesty. Insecurity can lead to dishonest behavior, as individuals may resort to lying or hiding aspects of themselves to gain validation or avoid judgment. Open communication and trust are vital in overcoming insecurities and building a healthy relationship. Personal worth, value, and integrity should transcend the relationship. Without them, you can't have a healthy relationship. A strong and healthy relationship is built on the foundation of each partner's self-worth, individual value, and integrity. When both individuals respect and value themselves, they can bring their best selves to the relationship and support each other's growth. Don't allow yourself to become resentful, deceitful, and dishonest. Resentment, deceit, and dishonesty can erode the trust and intimacy in a relationship. It's essential to address issues openly and honestly, avoiding destructive behaviors that can harm the partnership. If they don't respect your boundaries, they don't respect you. Boundaries are essential in any relationship, and they should be respected by both partners. If one person consistently ignores or crosses the boundaries set by the other, it shows a lack of respect and consideration for their partner's needs and feelings. Don't marry the person you want to have sex with. Marry the person you want to be with when sex is no longer an option. Physical attraction is important, but it's not the sole foundation of a lasting marriage. Marrying someone based solely on physical desire may not sustain the relationship in the long run. It's crucial to consider compatibility, emotional connection, and shared values. Don't marry a person that has everything to gain but nothing to lose. A balanced relationship requires both partners to be invested emotionally and committed to making it work. Marrying someone who has little to lose in the relationship may result in a lack of effort or commitment when challenges arise. Marry the person that has some skin in the game, something to lose if the marriage fails. Choosing a partner who is emotionally invested and committed to the relationship increases the likelihood of both parties working together to overcome obstacles and maintain the connection. Marriage is a non-stop negotiation. Marriage involves compromise, communication, and ongoing negotiation between partners to ensure both of their needs are met and their relationship remains healthy and fulfilling. Sex is overrated. While physical intimacy is an essential aspect of many relationships, it's important not to overemphasize its significance. Emotional connection, trust, and compatibility are equally crucial for a lasting and meaningful partnership. Communication is sexy. Healthy communication is a fundamental aspect of a successful relationship. Being able to express thoughts, feelings, and needs openly fosters intimacy and understanding between partners. You don't become a bad person by making mistakes. You become bad by continually making bad choices after mistakes have been made. Mistakes are a natural part of being human, and making them doesn't define our character. However, continuously making harmful choices without learning from our errors can lead to negative consequences in our relationships and personal lives. If you feel like things are off, you're probably right. Trusting our instincts is essential in relationships. If something feels off or doesn't sit right with us, it's crucial to address it and communicate our concerns with our partner to maintain a healthy connection. No one will give you more than what you expect for yourself. Self-worth and self-belief play a significant role in how others treat us. When we have high expectations for ourselves and set boundaries accordingly, we are more likely to attract partners who treat us with respect and value. I hope that sharing these lessons can provide some solace to others who may be going through their own struggles. Remember, there is strength in vulnerability, and seeking support can make all the difference in overcoming life's challenges. Thank you for taking the time to hear my story. I'm grateful for this community where we can come together to share and heal. If you've been through something similar or have any advice to offer, I'd be thankful to hear your thoughts. Let's support each other in this journey of healing and resilience.